welcome Aaron Mobley and his new book, Healing Her Whole, Stories of Passion, Restoration, and Healing for the Woman You Love. He's here to tell us more about his unique approach to love and relationships, and even give away a couple of copies to his book. Aaron, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
When this came across our desk, my producer and I were very interested, because it's just kind of interesting that a man is writing a book. Are other men supposed to be the ones reading it to help their woman?
Well, absolutely.
Okay.
Well, it's a twofold approach to communication, and love and relationships are sometimes very challenging and go through so many difficult seasons.
Sure.
And communication is that one key that could bring it out to a very strong, passionate end and result.
Okay, so what kind of sparked you? Did something happen to you personally, or you've just seen other people go through rough times that you wanted to write this?
Well, it was actually the perfect birthday surprise for my wife of 16 years.
Oh, wow.
I was thinking of something that I could give her and couldn't think of the right thing, so I said, well, what if I chronicle some experiences and challenges and maybe pick up on some communications that I probably should have had back then and compile it that she'll have it forever.
So most men buy a pair of earrings and you wrote a book.
Absolutely. Right.
Where do I find him?
Right. Yeah, it was, it turned out to be wonderful. So as I was writing it, I said, well, maybe somebody else can enjoy it. So I continued to develop it, and it has absolutely been a tremendous effect on a lot of people that have read it so far.
So what do you hope people reading this book, what will they learn? What kind of tools, if you will, about communication?
Well, I want them to learn that sometimes you don't know the right thing to say at the moment challenge happens. So there's always moments that you can look back and find points of communication that you can have today and heal some of those broken pieces and possibly make stronger and more solid relationships.
And this is very interesting, what is one thing that you would like, that men would like women to know?
Well, I want women to know
Look right in that camera,
yes,
ladies.
that men get it. You know,
really?
That there's not, the communication between men and women sometimes can be absolutely on opposite ends of the spectrum, but there are some times where we sit down and we think and we go over situations and then we get it. So the book is kind of like, okay, we got it. All right, you don't have to remind us. Okay, I understand the difficulty and the challenge that you experienced, and I want to talk to you about it.
Okay, and I also find it very interesting, at the end of every chapter you have a love letter. What inspired you to do that?
Well, sometimes the conversations are hard. Sometimes they're very difficult memories to go back through and past situations to experience. So I think the end result of passion kind of brings it into this, okay, we're good. All right, we're going to get through this, and I love you. I want to be with you.
That's wonderful. This is your 7th book. Do you anticipate an 8th coming down the line?
Oh, more books.
More than that. You
Yeah,
got a lot in you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Such a
Thank you
pleasure
for
to
having
talk
me.
to you.
Absolutely.
And you've been so kind, because we do have a giveaway to tell you about. All you have to do is be the first caller to 849-2535 for your chance to win a copy of Healing Her Whole. To enter, you must be at least 18 years of age and live within the ABC News 4 viewing area. The total value of the prize is $15. Again, call